Well, I would like to announce that I like playing this Let's Play now. I didn't like playing this game overall, but by God, I love that jankiness. There's another gray. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so eventually, that is so funny. Yeah, just because that's the only thing I like about this Let's Play, because I don't like this game really. It's not nearly as bad as Ultimate Domain. But I'm like really having to look at stuff here. I keep feeling like I missed something. There's a camp there, so yeah, you just go into that empty spot. Actually, I was planning on, I did take this place. It's just, I've already did this, so settler there, so we're good there. But yeah, I'm thinking this is pretty much all done. I think I did this a long time ago just to make sure that this city had, yeah, there's like one road here. Or was it? I saw a road. That's a road. And we got, yeah, this is one of the first places I built. I think this person did all of that, probably, most of it. So where was I at? Okay, there's a lot of extra stuff I have to do here. I am actually going to send this one over here to get that aluminum and then run straight to this. Hey, this can come later. Having a line there. That's not really the big deal, but not having to go down here and come back up. I want to be able to go this way instead of go this way. So we're building a road there, and eventually I'll build a road here. And like all of these workers are kind of working their way up towards this. And then they'll go over because this is long overdue. Celery could be huge right now. Look at all of this stuff. Got mines. You know, that lamb sound reminds me of Morrowind. And I kind of wanted to play that at first, and I was like, no, I've played Morrowind a bunch of times. That's the last video that I uploaded is Morrowind. But that's what I wanted to play. And then I was like, no, I'm not really sure what I'm doing in that. And, I know that I wanted to take forever to finish the first turn in this game. I felt like I didn't spend enough time on it. And the last video was like 16 minutes, and I was like, look at all this that needs to be done. At least send a couple of people over here. This is a settler. Yeah, well, I think we could do a undefended. Ah, how unfortunate. The settlers can't. They have two, right? Whatever. I thought they had two movement. Okay, who was... Build a farm. Phoenix is going to take this, so let's go ahead and harvest that. This would be a good place to, like, put some units around. Because if anything ever happens here, I'm going to go straight to that city that I named. They took it from me. I don't care how many units I got, but I got some here. I'm going to need more than... Okay, they've got an infantry floating around, but they cannot possibly keep up with our tech. I was also looking at this down here. I was like, they've got this. The one thing I was kind of thinking of last time I played, and especially before I started recording here, I was looking at everything and getting all the stuff to stop being gray, and then I thought it was funny. And I was like, you know what, I kind of like this Let's Play now. I'm just going to chill with it, because I want to see how bad it gets before my computer can't run this game. Because all the numbers are just going up and up. So it should be interesting to see how bad it gets before it doesn't work. Because I don't have all of this explored. And everybody's, every number is going up. This is, you know, a warrior is like 1, and then a tank is probably like 10 or something, or whatever. So yeah, next turn. I didn't have any cities that needed to build stuff. That's not the end of a turn. That's me moving stuff that was already moving. Gotta build this. I mean, it would be much better to have this connected. Because then it would be a little bit quicker to go here. So I go, you go, I don't know, it would be negligible, but it would help. Oh wait, this is a jungle, right? Yeah, just 11 turns, or... So if I sell it to construct a farm, will it still cut this down and start harvesting like the regular stuff? Sometimes I do a farm and it looks like this, and it's like, it's not done yet. It looks like farmland. It's like, why did they stop? So yeah, that was one of the many gripes I've had with this game, is it seems like the computer forgets what it's doing. I don't like to tell the same worker to fix that spot like 5 times. It's not making any progress. Every turn it's still an unfinished farm. I don't like that. Five turns, 11. Well, it's better value, I guess. Cutting down jungles on a hill was probably takes longer than on a field. No, we have a freaking lumber mill here. Fuck that. This is a road. That looks like a road, but there's probably a road. No? Oh, it's this road that's making that look like a road. You get all the roads done and then it don't look like roads anywhere. Oh, I've got some stuff that's done building. I think maybe that is the strategy going forward. Just cover everything with railroads we're still making money. As big as our empire is, we still have money coming in. All of our tanks everywhere. Undeveloped stuff, I probably should start on that. Definitely get that. Okay. Go there. See, look, that doesn't look done, but I did it. He's a farmer. We can command a tank. Time to choose productions. I don't want to build fighters because we get B-12s, and I just haven't got that technology yet. Oh, what the hell? Build this. Yeah, you need that. That's probably something that should have been built already. This place is gonna blow up. I really should get broadcast tower. Culture 3. This extra culture, and this is gonna be a really big city with a lot of production. Celery is gonna be off the chain once it gets rolling. But I think we need to get our workers up there, and they're getting there. That's big enough, just build that. I kind of want to build walls everywhere just because it takes one turn. All it takes is one turn. Bank, I mean, yeah, it's a big city. Build a bank. Fund all of this expansion. Is there nothing I can do here? I thought I could build a farm or something. I think we'll make it very obvious what we're gonna do. So they don't think about nothing. Wake the unit. Fuck that. I thought I could upgrade it. I can upgrade this. I kinda was gonna do that, but what do I really need to do? I need to build, like, stuff to connect. I can build this. I can buy that, yeah. Yeah, you can't put stuff in the ocean there. That's what the thing is. I need to get all of this lake. then I need to have this so they can't get out. Songhai. So yeah, I was going to do this, but it's going to take a couple, 3 turns. It's very expensive out here. There's not really a reason other than to prevent France from getting out. Much rather go this way. I need to get this lake. Ocean, really, to be mine. I need all of the shoreline. So, if I could send something over here, that's unclaimed territory. But I need to get this first. They seem to be destroying cities. Because this is all developed and there's no cities. And it said, get rid of the ruins. This could be good. I guess the happiness would help. I think we'll have to go with the happiness. It's only one, but we'll go with the happiness for there. Seems like a place that would stop growing, because there's just not much in half of the city. Aqueducts are surrounded by water. We gotta get water in. See, it looks like a half-built farm. Gotta build this road. Oh, here we go. Exploration. Yeah, why is it asking me? I was already gonna do that. Oh, this is the one I said to build a farm. Why did it ask me again what to build there? I guess go there. We may reroute you down here. I want to see what's going on down there. If that's just free real estate.
Vision is the art of seeing things invisible.
I think I've gotten to the point where nobody's going to declare war on me for being expansionist. Research lab, yeah, I guess. But nuclear plant would really help. This place doesn't have much production. I mean, why not just do this first? Windmill would be a lot quicker. We'd build stuff so much faster, we just build that first. Embark mode. Okay, where you? It's the same anywhere. Just go to that. That's where you're going. Okay, so it kind of kills your turn if you have to get in the water. This makes sense. Yeah, it told me that earlier. Now this is in the way. I guess either way, it just takes the same. There's gotta be another, yeah, I could possibly squeeze another one in there. Or is this a better spot? This looks like it kind of curves down. Maybe there's an open area. I may need a second one that's already on land. So I think this one will go straight for that freaking mountain right there. We're gonna live, that's where the city was. It's the ruins, so we're gonna take that next turn. Yeah, stock exchange. Let's do the money here. I don't really need the broadcast tower at this place. Once I get like a wall, I'm gonna go after them. I'm just gonna go to like all other places, kill all of their units, and then converge back onto Paris. Because they got stuff all around in here. And we'll just go, they got El Cid, they got a bunch of shit like this. We'll kill off what we can with tanks. And then we'll just go back to Paris and Orleans. And then we'll take Marseille, Troyes, Chartres. We'll leave Lyon. And we will surround it. They won't be able to escape. And we'll kill every other place that they have. So Grenoble and I don't know what else. But we gotta make sure we take all of their places. So that I get the kill. Because they're probably, this is a big map. They could be spread way over there by now. They could have just went way over here. So that's why I need to colonize this. So anyway, yeah, not that. Windmill isn't so bad. Alert, no. $200. I will save the money for a second. Into the water. So we should probably send something over here. That was the one that just moved, right? Well, whatever, that one's further away. Got into the water. That's the current strategy. I think you gotta go with like the food kind of thing. Here it's just mountains and fucking fish. That'll take forever though. Let's go with 2 happiness. I think that's good. Damn it. Probably a lot of money out here. All this stuff going on. Hey, I got research rocketry. Helicopters are fast. And I've got aluminum. Rocket artillery. Yeah, we can upgrade all of our artilleries. Let's go with rocketry. Didn't we try to mine this before? underneath here. I was wondering if it would just go straight to the bottom of the map, and there might be like an inland kind of ocean like this. Cause you don't cut those damn trees down. Why do they lose their focus? I told them to do that. They just stopped doing it. 10 turns, yes. Give us 10 turns. Everybody's going to war right now. Alright. Turns are taking forever. Barbarians, okay, they're the last to move. Road. Another tank. Yeah. So we could probably put a tank like here somewhere. Well, I've got these guys up here. They can be upgraded. Also, I can buy a tile. This one's got 1 turn, so let's get this tile. Now we could get that tile pretty quickly, but we're going to work on this one. And then they'll work on that one. And we'll get connected. And then they won't be able to leave. I'll get to see that ship sailing around all the time. This is pretty good. Every tile next to a river. The river, like, goes straight to the city, so probably wouldn't hurt. We'll go with medical lab. Then we'll go to research lab. There are getting to be a lot of instructions. Yeah, I think we gotta start building railroads first, and then build the improvement. We're expanding, so we need to get there. I think that's kind of the bleeding edge of what we need to do. Alright, that's gonna be mine, right? I got a caravel. Okay, I see kind of an opening. Oh shit, there's a river there. I could buy a hydro plant and have like instant production. Uh-oh. Now this is interesting. Ancient ruins. No one has ever found that. Well, I can't go there because I just got a ship. No one has found that. That seems unreal. It's right there, and I have like the maximum number of opponents. I picked almost every other Civ, I think. What? This doesn't look right. Like, are these all the same? Well, this is the different color of red, but these look the same. Production ware here. Public school, stock exchange. Get some money out of this place. I spent so much on it. Defending it. These are not even that good anymore. Library takes 2 turns, why not? I guess. It would have been good a while ago. Workshop could be good. I mean, got all these lumber mills. Is that how that works? Workshops at the lumber mills? The land units? I guess happiness would be good, and defense would help. I mean, that is the main place we need to defend. This one and this one. If they're going over land. And these is like, whatever. We just don't have tanks there. Don't have a seaport yet? Fuck it, build his railroad first. There we go. I gotta just keep telling it to do the same damn thing. Why does it take so fucking long? I can't wait to see the timeline thing. Like, if this game starts fucking up and crashing and shit, I'll resign or something just so I can see what the timeline is. Is that an option? Retire? Yeah, retire. So that means that I retire from this game. It's like resigning, right? So then I would get to see this timeline of what happened over here. That was always the best part of the first 4 games, or at least maybe not the first one. I didn't really play the first one, but that was one of the favorite things. Pretty sure the second one had it. I mean, the happiness is going to make people want to work, and then everybody will be working a square here, and the food will go up faster, and we'll have more people to tax, and then they could just build a stock exchange there. Actually, we need the medical lab if we're going to be next to a body of water, because they got, like, you don't know what's in that water. Culture, yeah. Anything near a border, yeah. Culture, fuck, yeah. There we go, there's a road. We haven't been here. Yeah, we only own the don't cut the trees down, cut the jungle down though, because it'll make people sick. France is gonna be like shitting their pants. Or they're probably like, well, fuck, what can we do about it? Found that city. We gotta bluff and we gotta believe. Sometimes you gotta believe. Holy shit, there's 2 rivers here. Hydro plant for the wind. Oh fuck, there's that. Where are the ruins? City ruins here. I don't want to build a city there. It's just plains. I want to build on the river. But man, it's close to that. Alright, we're gonna move to here. And if this is really worth it, I mean, look how close that is. It's city ruins, bananas. Their stuff. But then I'll have to see what it looks like when this one moves there. Oh yes, I'd build it now. Why not? Okay, that is interesting that no one has ever taken it. Look at all of this. Is that how it does when it's like on the easiest map? It's not the easiest. I sort of wanted to get that explored, but that works. Okay, we went that way. That was all I wanted, was that little spot there. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it comes back down, or maybe it goes over this way. The less land, the better. That's not important. This is, but I still want to just build the connection there. It is crazy that there's nothing down here. Okay, this one's gonna go to like right here, just to kind of explore this area. And then, yeah, Grenoble is gonna have a tough time fending this off. And then if I can get this, take those over eventually. The French will be gone. This will be my lake. They won't have anything floating around out here. That's the plan, anyway. Adopt policy. More food growth in each city. Tradition's not bad. What's this stuff? That's not important. Movement for naval units or maintenance on roads drastically cheaper. And seaports gain 1 gold. Absolutely. Build this. I want that. Do I have all these already? Okay, so it's just the blue ones. Specialists consume half food. Wait, each city you found will increase the culture cost of policies by less. Also starts Golden Age. Okay, Golden Age. Yeah, and then we're like more done to the next thing or something. We have a Golden Age now. 10 turns. Damn. Choose a great person. Great. How about a general? Who do we get? This person can start a Golden Age for 3 turns. I thought that it would like, it would say, hey, it's you got like a better unit now. No. I don't want to construct a citadel. I don't know what this great general would do, other than make a Golden Age. I thought that it made like a really strong unit. But this is just, I guess it's just a regular unit now. It just runs around and is like, oh, I'll build a citadel or I'll start a Golden Age. I don't know what the fuck. I guess that's why they never used theirs. They have one here. I don't know why they didn't make a Golden Age if you can't build a more powerful unit. They're not going to like how close I am to their city. Now we're getting 500. Aztecs have captured a city. They've got tanks. Mechanized infantry. That's better than tanks, right? I don't have mechanized infantry. I need anti-tank guns. Alrighty. I've almost completed the line. I probably need another one. Now it looks a little better. Okay. We're gonna have to build here. I can't build there? Yeah, I don't want to build next to that hill. Okay, I'm worried about these cities like growing quickly and taking up all the land. I have to spend money on broadcast tower and stuff. Out of moves? What the fuck? This is just planes. You own planes, right? Actually, you don't need to build that. You get 1 square of water. I usually just do that, but... over water, yes. So we do need this. Alright. We can't buy that. Damn. I could build a city there, but I don't want to. They cost too much money. The trade is worth it eventually, but now I'm not going to build a city there. $705. Do it. Fuck 'em. Well, I guess that wouldn't really work because they'll just go past it, right? Yeah, they'll just go past it. They would just sail right through it, I'm pretty sure. That's how it works in this game. Well, huh. I can't just build railroads there. There we go. think we gotta go here. And then the tank runs down here and we go see what's over there. Toodly-doo. Hell yeah. You can't see the train tracks going through the woods. We can build B-12s. We're about to. I'm gonna start, instead of spending it on stuff, we're gonna put an airport right here. How much is it? I can't build an airport. I gotta build this first, or what? Purchase. Why can't I build an airport? Do I seriously have to have it? Do I have an airport? I don't have an airport. So, it doesn't show up under buildings. Oh. So, would this go here? Rebase mode. Go there. I didn't want to do it. I feel like maybe I have to build a barracks and then build a fucking other shit. No, I haven't built a barracks here. Go here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe I have to put it in rebase mode, and then next turn I get to move it. It's not done the easy way. They could have just had it like a unit. I have to wake it up. What the fuck? Yeah, well, let me... Can I only build air units in cities where I don't want to do anything? I don't know what planes are for if I can't move them around. I don't want to have to buy this and a castle and all that shit. Culture 4. I don't know if that's really going to help at this distance. Probably a bank. I'll just work on the money generation right now. That way I can just buy everything. I don't know hospital would be really good for a city that's surrounded by water. That would be good too, but 17 turns. Happiness 3 is going to help a lot more than anything. Alrighty, build that freaking thing. Uh-oh, it's starting to lag. Hell yeah. Now we're really exploring some more shit. This is gray, I can't even hardly see it. There's quite a bit of stuff here to find. Build a farm already. Why do you keep asking? I know it's going to take a while. Alright, so at the end of this, it will be the next turn. So I'm going to stop right here. 5 turns still rocketry. We got a golden age going on. $500 coming in every freaking turn. We're in a lot better shape than it was when I started, except for the processing power. It still is like everything's great. That's so funny though. Because I only have to look at certain things. They've got anti-tank guns. And they've got mechanized infantry, but as long as we surround them, even if they try something, we should be fine. But yeah, we're out here, we're expanding. And I think we might be kind of strangled by these other cities, but this one's not too big. This one sort of is, but it's really far away. Maybe I really should have just went here, but I don't know what's over there. There could be like their capital of Teotihuacan or something.